All right, guys, we're going to give people a few minutes to come on in before we get started. Hey, guys, so people that are just coming in, looks like we got three people. Welcome. Hope everyone's doing great, staying safe. And don't forget to vote. We have the link up right here. You can go ahead and vote for Father of 2020. And just in a few minutes, I'll let you guys know how that's shaping up right now. Four brackets this time. Eight people left. Come next week, there will only be four. What's going on? Am I doing this? Am I doing what, Taze? And welcome. So, Jimmy, welcome. Welcome, couples. Don't recognize either of you two. If you don't mind letting us know where you're from and who do you love to hate frauditor wise? What's up, Alexander? Welcome. Glad you can make it. I never know a good time to do it for everyone that's in the UK or Scotland or Ireland or wherever you guys are from because I'm not quite sure all the time differences. But whenever I do it around this time, most people are usually able to come on, so I think that's good. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm on. North Carolina. Great. Hope you're staying safe in North Carolina. Are you starting to open some stuff up yet, or is everything still shut down? Yes, Taze, you dislike them all. All right, so we got a couple people in here. So for everyone that is here, so I was just going through my emails before I clicked on, and I received some good news. So I got an email from YouTube. It says, congratulations, you've been approved to join the YouTube Partner Program. So that means I will be starting to earn money on YouTube. Unfortunately, that means there will probably be ads on some of the videos, more likely not all of them. But so that's good news. It only took like less than a week. That was quite interesting. It's 10:25 here. Nice. It's pretty late. Greetings from the Pacific Northwest. What's up, Scott? Down under, can't split it. Hate patty cakes. Mr. Potato Head. Josh. Chauncey, as Elmo, basically all of them. Nice. Yeah, they're all pretty bad. I agree with that. All right, so let's start. I want to start off just with that little bit of good news, um, and also want to do an update of exactly how the voting has broke down so far in round two. Not a whole lot of votes yet, but it's still early. So I got a whole rest of the week to go ahead and get your little votes in. So uh, let me bring it out real quick. It is. It is. All right. Come on. Okay, here we go. So, all right, so here we go. So right now, bracket one, was auditing the USA versus High Desert Community Watch. And as of right now, Auditing USA is leading High Desert Community Watch with 57.1% of the vote. We really are not a fan of Auditing USA on this channel, are we, guys? Bracket 2 is Accountability for All, an Extra Good Citizen. And accountability, and there's no surprise here, Accountability for All is leading with 92.9% of the vote. That is not surprising at all. Doing well, communicating, staying inside, using Instacart and DoorDash a lot. That's good. That's good. Definitely. It's almost like technology had to come this far in order for us to deal with what's going on right now. Just imagine if you didn't have any of that stuff, how much more difficult life would be. Bracket 3 is News Now Patrick versus Auditing America. And this one I wasn't quite sure. I thought it'd be a lot closer than it is right now. Right now, Patty is leading with 64.3% of the vote over Auditing America, which I think is kind of surprising. I mean, I know Patty's bad, but I think Auditing America is a little worse, in my opinion. But you guys seem to disagree, and most people think Patty is a lot worse. So that's bracket 3. And bracket 4 is SGV, who's pretty bad, versus Carolina and Fort Worth. Now, Carolina and Fort Worth is leading this one big time with 85.7% of the vote. So that's what's shaping out so far. I mean, there's still a lot of voting left. Got the rest of the week, so I mean, obviously things can definitely change. It's really the first bracket's really close on the USA High Desert Community Watch. Bracket 3 could change on a dime, but that's about it. I think bracket 4 and bracket 2 are pretty much a foregone conclusion. I don't see Extra Good Citizen beating Accountability for All, and it's not looking like you guys are really worried about SGV. I suppose Carolina and Fort Worth, which I figured was going to be a total surprise. I thought she'd do really well, and she is doing really well. So congratulations, Carolina. People hate you. Congrats. I was stationed watching for 4 years. An opinion, should I compose a username, something with flair and drama? If you want. Or just use your name. It's all good. No worries. Jimmy says yes, so go for it. And see, look, Taze totally did. All right, so that's what we got there. So I wanted to put this together because I wanted to ask you guys some things and let you know exactly where the channel is going to be going from here. So, like I said before, I plan on actually doing a Facebook group for the channel. Who of these fathers are currently in jail? I believe Eric Brandt's in jail. I think there's quite a few. If you're a part of Discord, you can. There's a few Discord servers that keep totally up to date with all that. I'm not sure if Bow's out. That's a good question, Taze. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be starting a Facebook group. I'll let you guys know more as that's coming up. I'm entertaining the idea of doing a Patreon paid campaign. I'm not quite sure. If I do it, I definitely want to offer some sort of incentives and stuff like that for people that were to join it. So, like I said, I'm not quite sure even if I'm going to do it. It's just a thought I was entertaining. But if I do it, rest assured, there will be something in it for anyone that does do it. If I don't feel like I can offer anything, I just want to do it. So that might be coming. Now that I'm approved for the YouTube partner program, as soon as as soon as I'm able to afford it and get some sort of income with it rolling in, I will be starting up a podcast. At some point, it'll be like a once a week thing I'll broadcast it on YouTube when I'm doing it. And if you don't catch it, you can either catch it on the YouTube channel or on wherever podcasts are going to be available, like Spotify, Twitter, um, all those different places. Boobs are incentive. Yes, yes, they are. A new mic, yes, I will be getting a new mic. Days, I will. Definitely. When is the final result for this round? It's Monday, Alexander. Monday we will have that all set up. I'm new to the YouTube commentary scene, so just wondering. Raymond do. All right, thanks, Scott. All right, so definitely will be improving stuff now that I'm able to. Gonna get a new mic. Gotta get a new laptop for sure. It's a few things I just hopefully will improve the show now, the channel now that we're going on. And another new thing that I want to do, another new feature that I want to do, it's gonna be called Conversations with Veterans, where I will be having a veteran on, and I'll pose some like constitutional type questions with him. We'll have discussions on maybe the First Amendment or the Second Amendment or something, or an article or something that I saw that they are interested in, and they'll tell you guys a little bit about their background. Just kind of give you guys a chance to, thank some veterans out there that are doing it, and I think it'll be an interesting feature. I think you guys will enjoy it. I know I'm going to enjoy bringing it to you. So that's going to be a feature. And also, I was wondering, what do you guys think about before a while before I went on my little hiatus, I was doing the auditing a job with Patty thing. I had a lot of fun with that. I don't know what you guys thought about that. Would you guys like to see that come back or not so much? Or is that something we could totally leave out? What do you think? What's up, Dave? Hey, what's up? I found Texas. I think Mr. King change and put the link in the description. I cannot copy it from the page. Okay, no worries. I found Texas. I will do that when after we're done here. If you if you buy a mic that doesn't sound like a Mr. Radio from Blanco, I'll donate. Well, like I said, I'm not asking for donations right now. I'm just like I'm gonna wait till the YouTube money starts rolling. I mean, once I start, I think I have to incur $100 first before they pay me out. But with that first $100, I'm gonna get a mic, and like within the next first 200-300, definitely gonna get a laptop because I don't. I have an old ThinkPad. That tells you how shitty my laptop is. I'm using a ThinkPad. And I don't know if any of you remember what a ThinkPad is or how old ThinkPads are. But yeah. But hey, it's working. Kenny organized an MMA fight. Patty versus Chauncey. I bet Chauncey wins. Chauncey is the daddy, master daddy, or whatever his channel is, right? The guy that went into Verizon being a straight up douche. Yeah, see, yeah, I have an old. Yeah, it's really old. But hey, it's working for my purposes right now. So, what do you guys think? Should I bring back the auditing a job series I was doing, or do you guys think that can stay nixed? If you guys enjoyed it, I'll totally bring it back because I have some ideas what I can do, where I can go with it. But I mean, if you guys don't like it, I'm just not even gonna bother with it. Chauncey's currently on vacation, staying at the Crossbar. Nice. What do you get locked up for? All right, Couple says trust your judgment. Okay, I mean I'll bring it back, and we'll see how it goes. Another one is when I was going out doing my Where I'm from, if you walk in and told everyone to call you daddy or master, you'd be headbutted, and that's from the women. Right? Okay, so also, I want to. Oh, I was wondering because I was doing my little solo type audits type thing. I was doing, well, not really audits, but auditing nature and all that kind of parodying what some of these frauditors do. I enjoy doing it. I know a few of you enjoyed it. I definitely want to start doing that again, so I will. Um, hey, maybe I'll even get one of those fancy little handles for my phone, so I don't have to hold it all the time. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. So I want to start doing that again. The conversations with the veteran series I want to do. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And also, I wanted to do kind of like a story time thing to where I take an auditor or frauditor and we kind of make, I write a story about a guy, a kid who wants to be an auditor and he wants to learn from all these auditors and he attempts to emulate them and do what they do and see the shenanigans he gets into with that. I've been meaning to want to do that for a while. What I would love to do is do some animations with it, but I'm no animator, so that's probably not going to happen. But I still want to do something like that because I think that could be a lot of fun. So that's another thing I want to do, and I want to get your guys' opinion on maybe some other things we could do to kind of make this channel enjoyable because I definitely want this to be a place where everyone's opinions and everybody pretty much gets to see what they want to see. So, any ideas anyone has that we can discuss? Or maybe some of the people you like to see videos on, maybe some auditors or frauders that you guys would like to see some stuff on. Like I'm sure you guys maybe would like to see more stuff on Chauncey. Obviously, Auditing America, Patty, but maybe some other people that I don't do that you guys would like to see. Hey Kenny, I'm glad to have it for you to update your channel. Keep up the good work. I love your frauders series. Don't hang with them, as you know they will throw you under the bus. Oh, especially Patty, right? Do more of the walkabout and being alive. Okay, cool. I will definitely start doing that more. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, I definitely will. Cool, Alexander. Sounds good. Do frauders go to frauditor school and learn words, phrases like "you're dismissed," "walk of shame," "tyrant," "bootlicker," "I do not consent," "it's policy now"? That sounds actually quite interesting. That does sound interesting. Ooh, that sounds fun. Ooh, that just gave me an idea. I'm about to talk to Joe Kaiser. Joe, if you end up watching this, shoot me an email or something, or I'll hit you up on Discord or something. Because that comment just gave me an idea. Cool. So we'll do more of the walkabout. I think I'll do the auditing, the job things. I could do that live too. Um, I guess first of all, before I do the whole auditing, I'm sorry, the whole Facebook group page, would it be worth it to do it? Would you guys join the Facebook group, or most of you don't worry about Facebook or whatever? If not, I just won't do it because I don't have a whole lot of people on the Facebook page anyway. But I thought I'd do it. He can't copyright those phrases. He wishes he could. Is he trying to? I wonder if he's trying to copyright. And that's why I pulled you over today. Freaking Josh. Josh is a trigger. Yeah, he will try, won't he? He will. He totally will. He's like that. Probably give him an idea. All right. So no worries about the whole Facebook thing. I mean, I don't know. I might do it still. I might not. But, so we're gonna be more since people want it. We'll be doing more of the walkabout. We will be featuring. Uh, Mr. Jimmy gave me an idea, so where I can do like a father in school thing. That'll be interesting. And I'm gonna do the whole conversations with a veteran. I want to start doing more interviews again, so I'm going to try and get back into that, get into contact with some people that I haven't talked to in a while. Hopefully, we can still do something with Nasty Nate. Hopefully, what is? Oh no, what is? I'm just going to reach out there, put some feelers out there, and see what I come up with. Do you have any cool places where you are from? Like, what do you mean, Dave? Can you do what you do? You're building up slowly. We're liking what you do. Well, thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, doing it slowly but surely. That's I think it's key. Well, it took about 6 months to get 1,000 subs. So I mean, yeah, it's slowly. It's slower than maybe some other channels. But then again, I never expected it to build up nearly this fast either. I always thought there was an opportunity that I could eventually get 1,000 subs, but I thought that was like way down the line. This happened way faster than I ever anticipated. So, oh, hold on. I just realized my mic's not. Hey, is the mic better now? Just realized I didn't have my headphones plugged in. Yeah, I just realized I didn't have my headphones plugged in. Oops, sorry about that. It was using the mic from the laptop. Addition to Fodder School is having a felony and or pending court cases a must to do for auditor. Yeah. All right, cool, great. I'm glad. Sound is better. Get with Master Report and Vilify. All help each and other. Yeah, it's a good idea. I went on the Mass Hole Report. It was the other night, but I kept getting booted, so I gave up on it because I don't know what's going on. I had like a bad connection where I was getting booted. What did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of the whole text messaging and Somo talking to that chick, even though he has a wife, doing all that? What did you guys think of all that? Surprising? Probably not surprising, but what was your guys' thoughts on all that? And they are hitting Anselmo hard, which is great. Yes, couples, I agree. He is sick. Yes, Kate is awesome. Kate is great. That whole crew, man, they do stellar work. I enjoy watching all of their videos. They do just fantastic. Another good channel you guys would like to subscribe to if you guys haven't already. I'm sure a few of you have, but maybe some of the new people. A Balanced News and Drama. It's another great channel to subscribe to. He does like frauditor type things as well. And I'm not quite sure. Desert Sentinel Watch is dead. Desert Sentinel is dead was a good one, but I'm not sure what happened to him. From my understanding, he hasn't been around in a while. So exactly, Jimmy, they do. Oh, mm, not like real super famous or anything like that. I got a few places I could show you guys. So, but I'll save that for when it happens. I enjoy the auditors format. Also enjoy the reviews of the soft set. Yeah, soft sets are freaking turds, right? It's a good question. When does NNH's trial begin? So, how are you doing? I found Texas. Hope everything's going good with you. So, guys, don't forget to vote. I'll put the link in the description. All right. So, who are some other frauditors that we would like to see featured on here? And who are some of the 8 finalists that are still involved? What do you think? You think it's going to be Auditing America? Well, no, obviously it's probably not going to be Auditing America. Is it going to be Auditing USA? High Desert Community Watch? Accountability for All? Extra Good Citizen? News Now Patrick? Auditing America? SGV or Carolina Fort Worth? Who do you think is going to take this? Just the way the voting's going, it's either going to be Josh or Pat based off voting. But then again, Carolina could take it. But then I don't think Carolina's going to get very many votes if she ends up in a bracket against Josh. I just don't see it. Or it might be close. I don't know. But I think more people would just hate Josh more. Jimmy thinks HCDCW, really? Well, he's not doing so hot right now. He's currently, I think he's losing, isn't he? Yeah, he's losing to Glenn, but it's still close. It's 57.1% versus 42.9%. And Zach still got a whole week to do it, but Joe is writing a book of history. Oh, wow, that should be interesting. I'd love to read that, actually. NNP, Alexander thinks NNP will do it. Another Patrick will win. He probably will. It's looking like it, huh? Dave Peterson, hi, Dave. Carolina needs to go away. Carolina does need to go away. Is Mr. Potato Head Josh Selena's baby daddy? No, it's Patrick. Selena did give birth. Selena had a baby girl. He also does a Joe the Lawyer, I think is the name. Some are great and some do not hold my attention. Thank you, Mark. Glad you enjoy. Mark, you're new. If you would like to let us know where you're from and who are some of your favorite auditor frauditors to love to hate. That's correct, Texas. I mod his channel. Yeah, actually, I've seen Joe the Lawyer. I like those videos actually. Also, another channel I really like. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, Mike the Cop. I think his videos are quite funny. They're pretty good and from informational as well. It's a great channel, I think so. Mike the Cop, check it out. I would love to do an interview with him. I don't think I will or ever will, but I'll reach out and see. All right, Taze. I'm not going to be on that much longer. Just wanted to do something real quick. All right, so we have some new people in. So the new people, just so you know, we were talking about some of the stuff that was that's going to be going on. I'm thinking about starting a Patreon campaign. I'm not quite sure yet, but if I do, there will be some incentives. So it's not like you won't be getting anything out of it. And if I can't think of any incentives, I just won't do it. Some new series that I want to do. I'm going to start doing conversations with a veteran where I'll be interviewing a veteran and we'll be talking about different constitutional issues, different articles, sort of thing. I want to see about starting a Facebook group. We're going to be doing more of the walkabout series audits type things are going to start coming back. Um, Interviews will start coming back. We'll be doing more of the auditing the job and maybe some parody type stuff of auditors will be coming out too. So those are just some of the things that are going to be going on with the channel. That way, it's not just auditor bit after auditor bit. Because I'm thinking like, yeah, all I'm doing is giving you guys this. I'm like, I want to give you guys more. So I've been sitting here racking my brain to give how I can, produce more content and just make it more entertaining for you guys as opposed to just the same stuff over and over again. B Cup Abrams has to be the most despised. He makes the Sham Wow guy seem normal. He's pretty despised. If you run into an author, just play music loudly. They will get a copyright strike. Yes, they will, Taze. That is very good reason. That's a very good idea. JT, that's too funny. Joe the Lawyer and Mike the Cop, both a thumbs up. I agree. Mike the Cop is fantastic, Scott. I'm glad someone else also knows about Mike the Cop. Interview postal workers that have been harassed by these assholes. Ooh, that's a good idea as well. Also, if you are filmed on a channel that's monetized, Google will take that video down if you file a complaint. Yeah, that is true. They take that crap seriously. Kenny, who's the wanker that wears the signs around his neck? Audit him. The signs around his neck. I'm not sure who you're talking about, Jimmy. Oh yeah, also the new people. I received the go ahead. I was approved for the YouTube partner programs, so that's good news. So all I gotta do is sync the AdSense account to my channel, and hopefully, unfortunately, that does mean you will start seeing ads on my videos, but it's a means to an end into a better show. I still have no plans on linking a PayPal account to my channel. I don't really think of doing that. If you guys would like to donate, it will be through either I guess Super Chat whenever I set that up, or if I set up a Patreon account, Patreon campaign through that. But if I do a Patreon campaign, it'll probably be after I start the podcast. Oh yeah, podcast. Also, I'm gonna start once I start getting more revenue for the channel. I plan on starting up a podcast once a week, and I'll film the podcast and put it on YouTube, or you'll be able to catch it. You can catch it live on YouTube, or watch it on YouTube, or watch it on Spotify or Twitter, or wherever you would like to watch podcasts. So that's another thing I plan on doing. So just a lot of things are starting to happen. I'm really happy about it, and hopefully things just keep going smoothly and well, and we just keep growing, man. I like to see maybe this time next year 2,000 subscribers. I think that would be fantastic.
He's in jail. The more in Florida. He's in jail now. Okay. I guess what about the more in Florida? Goes to street markets where old people visit. Are you talking about Ian McGuire? Yeah, Ian McGuire. Yeah, he's in jail. That guy. Yeah, that guy's an idiot. Yeah, that's the guy that Gary Snow started with. Uh, Patriot something. I can't remember what his YouTube name handle is. All right, thank you, Mark. Only if they are out of uniform. I call him Ian McQueer, but his name is Ian McGuire. Explain to vets under the Geneva Conventions you can execute captured military and police in times of conflict as mercenaries. Yeah. Kenny, the guy's a registered sex offender. How's he able to get near this? I can't click on that link right now, Jimmy. So put it in the comment section and I'll take a look at it, Jimmy. Thank you. Well, looks like I will subscribe. Add one to the ranks, Kenny. Well, thank you, Jimmy Thomas. Glad I could convince you to join. Great. Thumbs up from couples. Will you get a thumbs up from me as well? Yes, Dave Peterson, I have grown a lot in the past couple of months. And that's without me putting out a whole lot of content. I think that's just because people are home and have nothing to do. And people see these auto reviews and are like, these guys are fucking retards. And so whenever they see them getting owned or anyone going against them, they're like, ha, you're great, sort of thing, you know? Yeah, People's Patriot. Thank you, couples. Thanks, Chase. I'm glad he's locked up. FYI, the post office persons are not federal employees. They sell stamps and so on for revenue. It ticks me off when a frauditor claims the postal employees work for him like a cop and the like. Yes, Scott, that is a very good point. Post offices are they're semi-federal. They're not necessarily federal. They're like yeah, they're semi-federal. It's the best way to put it. But yeah, A. McGuire's been he's been locked up for a while now. I don't think he's getting out anytime soon. Um, Now, from my understanding, if I'm correct me if I'm mistaken here, but I thought Mexican Padilla got out, and if he has, is he still producing videos? I really haven't logged onto his channel to see. Yes, but they're like a they're not a true federal, you know, they're not truly federal. The post offices. It's all a debt and death pops the screen. Okay, he's out in CA. Is he still doing? Is he doing audits again? Is he? Is it a new channel or is he still doing the same channel? Because if so, I'm gonna have to totally look that up. Because that guy, that guy should have been on the Frauditor 2020. Okay, cool, great. I'm gonna have to check him out again because he's definitely he's a character. Definitely a character. Next time you see a postal delivery van, notice they don't have any license plate. They have a number instead. I didn't notice that, Dave. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Same stuff, okay. Ian got locked up June 29th. I was in Florida for a wedding, so I remember the date. Ah, nice. Okay, great. Thanks, Alexander. LA County. All right. So is he starting to do the whole messing with the Scientology as well? Those are funny actually, because Scientologists are weird. Yeah, that'd be great if you guys could hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? We're going to be having a lot more content coming out, a bunch of different things. You'll like it. You really will. Leave these guys alone. They are journalists working on stories. Who do you root for, Scientologists or auditors? Oh, when I see them going at it, I think, well, at that when it's against those two, I tend to be more in favor of the auditors, just because the Scientologists are such. Uh, they're so against the Constitution and all the things that they do, people that have disappeared, um, the harassment that they cause people. Um, I feel that they are the worst of the two, in my opinion. So I definitely like it when the auditors mess with the Scientologists, um, just because of the whole organization, all the things you hear about the organization, all the things you see from the organization. It's just bad juju. I don't remember the city, no cop watch type stuff. I think okay, let's spread the word. Also, if you get into an accident with a postal vehicle, it is your fault. It doesn't matter what happened. Oh wow, Dave, that is interesting. I did not know any of that. All right, guys, I am before we leave, I'm gonna give people an opportunity if they want to come on in and just shoot the shit for a little bit before I go, or maybe some commentary. Here you guys go. If anybody wants to come in real quick before we call it a day. He had a comfort. At his house with cops not too long ago. Oh wow! I think he's talking about Mexican Bedelia couples. Scientologists are protected by the Constitution also. They are, Dave. They totally are protected by the Constitution, but they also are breakers of the Constitution. They don't follow everything from the Constitution. They're all about people's rights. They're not very good defenders of it. A state postmaster told me that. That would be an interesting interview to have with a postmaster. I'm gonna see if I can set that up. So who's messing with a Scientologist? That would be worth it. They are a dictatorship and a cult. They sick. Not a SDV does a lot of stuff on against the Scientologists. Nasty Nathaniel also does a lot of work when he goes to Scientologist buildings. My what you should do if you really want to check them out, just go in a YouTube search and do Scientology audit, and tons will come up, and you'll find out different people that do it a lot. But SGV does it a lot, so does Nasty Nate. They both done multiple audits on those. They've actually done audits together at Scientology centers. I don't like them either. They cherry pick like auditors. Agree, Jimmy. Mormons are traditionally pro-government. I don't know a whole lot about Mormons, King, but yeah. All right, guys. Well, not really seeing anybody coming in, so I will go ahead and cut this short. King 9, thank you for joining me. Jimmy Thomas, thanks for subscribing. Thank you for joining for the live broadcast. Scott, thanks for showing up. Yes, happy Earth Day to everyone as well. Dave Peterson, thank you for joining. A couple of thanks for joining. Mark Smith, thank you for joining. Jimmy, thanks for joining. Alexander, if you're still around, thank you for joining. Taze, if you're still driving and listening, thanks for joining. Drive safe, brother. And anybody else who I didn't mention or who wasn't in chat, hope everyone stay safe. Make sure you wear your mask when you go out, some gloves. And I hope everyone just stay safe and has fun out there. And keep tuning in. Hit that like button before you leave. Hit the subscribe button. And make sure you vote in the 2020 Friday Playoff Round 2. The description, look for the description. I'm sorry, in the comment section after this video is uploaded. Or if you don't want to wait, the previous video in the comment section, the link is there. So go ahead and check it out. Great, King 9. Look forward to see your vote. Yeah, if you want, like, if you don't want to wait for, the stuff to come up on this channel, on this video, my last video has the link into it, the link to the voting in the comment section. It's pinned. I didn't realize I didn't pin it the last time, so it was lost in the shuffle, but I pinned it, so it should be easier to find now. All right, guys, everyone have a great day. See you next time with the video. Peace out. Peace.